how to organize your tools. So this, it's nice to have a very long workbench like this. This is just made of 2 sheets of plywood stacked on top of each other. Not very wide. This is 16 inches wide, so it won't interfere with the garage door, but you might want it wider. But it's very long. I believe this is 16 feet long, so 2 lengths of plywood in length. That gives a lot of space. And this is supported against the wall by 2x4s, and they're cut with a 45-degree angle at each end. So, and these are spaced every 16 inches. So it gives you a very secure surface, like you can hammer or do whatever you want on there. I have a couple of vices attached to the top and a bench grinder here. So, and then above, these are some old kitchen cabinets. So for example, I have a cupboard with some of my planes and things, cupboard with sandpaper. Here I have drills and drill bits. Here I have fasteners, nails, screws, nuts and bolts. Up above I have miscellaneous junk like a box of wrenches, angle grinder, soldering iron, bandsaw, router, biscuit joiner. And so along here, this is like a nice, easy way to put up shelves. These are just pieces of cheap white wood, and so you can like set your pliers and things on these. A bunch of like number 10 nails pounded in at various spots for clamps and so forth. And a bunch more here for rolls of tape. And then this is a cheap white wood, but I have drilled holes every 2 inches, and these are really useful for putting in screwdrivers and hanging scissors and things like this. And if you put pairs of nails here, it works really well for hanging your hammers in a nice, easy way. So in terms of lighting, below the cabinets, in this case I have fixtures, just cheap utilitarian fixtures mounted in the wall. 2 of these controlled by a switch, but you could have them just attached. Anyway, it's nice to have several light sources. And then you have your safety equipment, easily accessible, ear protection, dust mask. You should have several pairs of eye protection here, but I'm not sure where mine are. So anyway, and then down below, this is not very organized, but you would want some, probably some cabinets or something down here. This is not that great of a system. I just have some messy boxes. Here I have another old kitchen cabinet where I have some power tools stored. That works. If you had some extra old kitchen cabinets, you could have those down below, which would be a nice system. So anyway, oh, and the other thing is, it's nice to have a radio of some sort here, so that when you're working, you can just turn it on, and I think you're right. You've got some nice radio here.
Right. You're the older brother.
So
just
it can be pleasant to work.
You just gotta let it lie.
Let it lie.
So this time we have car talk. That's that would be nice to listen to. So anyway, I think this is a really nice way to organize your workshop and tools, because it's kind of a pleasant work surface. It should be kept pretty clean. Like this is not really quite clean enough. You want to be able to not feel like you're wading through a pile of junk. You want to have a pretty nice clean surface. So you can do all kinds of stuff here, whatever you want basically. So I guess that's my recommendation for how to arrange your workbench and organize your tools. Thank you very much. Goodbye.